been about a month now. I finally feel strong. I finally adapted to this new realm. Honestly, I really thought that I never would. But I did. After getting the codex and mana finally indulging in my body, I feel stronger. I feel better. Now that I hit at least one step of my goal, I seeked out Merlin and I asked her, is there any type of techniques I can learn? Or I can see what type of magical attribute that my body allows me to use. Merlin shows me. Well, she didn't show me. She made me buy 2 tomes. These 2 tomes had basically these techniques that most sorcerers and wizards can use. Now, as a wizard, it's a little bit harder because you don't know the sensation of mana already. But for me, I felt it just because of, you could definitely feel the difference between when you have energy and when you don't have it. But I later on started to train with it, and I was looking for more tomes to learn a magical attribute, something simple, something that could make me grow stronger throughout the years. I asked Merlin, why does it seem like I can learn any single technique, but I can't study a single magical attribute? Why is that? Merlin says it's very peculiar, but let's see. How many techniques can you learn? I said, every single technique that you've shown me, I've learned it. And I'm able to use it. She said, able to use it, it's weird. Certain techniques don't work unless you have a magical attribute. And I simply just replied, well, I've been able to use any one of them. Why do you think that is? She says, well, I have one thing. I think you develop your own magical attribute, but I'm not too sure. I definitely would probably ask, maybe. I told you about Julius Novachrono. I want you to seek him out and get a second opinion. He'll tell you if you develop a magical attribute. Now, throughout the month, I did gain 2 new subjects. A young man, a young sorcerer named Ian. He's a hunter from the north side of the realm. I know that he's a hunter, and hunters can be kinda, they're peculiar, but I definitely would say that he is a good man. He has a good heart. So I welcomed him with open arms. And a young woman named Keegan, who's a lightning magic user. Her dream is just to become the strongest. So I recommend her to be my guild master when I become a lord. Now that I finally got magic, I can finally focus on the quest that Jasper gave me. But I should probably go ahead and I could probably ask Julius Novachrono about this lightning lizard or sorcerer, whoever he is. Food. Wait, we have an epidemic going on here. Look at my to-do list. Expand the farm. Terrain. Roads. How's this? Personal list. Things to do. Find Julius. This one. Let's see. Find alibis. Thinks that's how that's spelled. My spelling isn't too good. Alibis about the sorcerer. That's really about it. I wonder. I have those chords written down. Somewhere. Yep, do. 129. Alright, well. There's 2 things that we gotta do. Well, a couple things we gotta do is, for one, some more food. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a minute. I didn't really realize how much we've grown. Wow. Wow, what is this? This looks interesting. Wow. This is pretty good. This must be one of my new subjects. I think this might be Keegan's doing. Oh, my HUD. Oh no, my HUD. Yeah, we've been having a pretty big problem of monsters and everything of the sort. Not looking too good. Finally, I think I might have a magical attribute. Ever since I've gotten that codex, I've become more physically strong. There's so many techniques that I can do that it actually feels pretty damn good. Like, I can do this. I think I have a name for... I have a name what I'm gonna name. I have a name what I'm gonna name. I think I have a name for this. For this magic. Calling it Ars Magica. The purest form of mana. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Need food. Just need food. Hey, Mama, would you like one? It's like a piece of cake. Okay, okay. Talking to myself, that's a sign of sanity. Okay. Well. Yeah. I think it's time to go find Julius. Well. This area 129. I know the closest number is a positive. The least amount of numbers. Next to the FairyTail guild. Alright. Let's do this. Guess I can use one of my new spells. While using mana and also using a new technique called slow fall, allows me to combine Combine both of my fighting styles, physical prowess, and magic. Like I said, I just needed to go ahead and see if this is magic type, or is there something else I can learn? Let's see. Where are we? Let me pull up my compass. Okay. Should be in the negatives. I think I found a direction. Facing northwest. Right. You should find it in no time. I don't think that's it. Look, if it was that easy, it'd be kind of a little weird. I will say, traveling is definitely easier. Way more closer to my goal. All I need is 2 more people. And a bounty board. Which is not too bad, I guess. But we'll find it. Eventually. I don't know about you, but I don't know about anyone else, but I think that might be it. I mean, we're not exactly on the point, but Merlin didn't mention a castle. I think that is it. Looks pretty bedridden. Let's see if he's there. Alright. Canteen. Something tells me we might be here for a second. Excuse me. Oh. Would you stop? I'm pretty sure if you're a powerful wizard, you wouldn't really need them. You wouldn't really need an overrun castle. I wonder why he keeps it overrun. Must be it. Merlin said something about using the windows boarded. Okay. I don't have to fight anything. Definitely him. Alright, I think this is. Well, hello. You're Julius Novachrono. Close the door. Oh, sorry, sir. I am. You're Julius Novachrono. Yes, I am. I am Julius Novachrono. And you must have came to my tower or my castle. Mostly my tower. I really don't go down there in a castle. But what brings you here? Well, I just have one question for you, Mr. Novachrono. Why is it so dark in here? Well, I just seem to not have any type of light magic. Light magic? Yes. Well, I can light up this place for you. You can, huh? You still never told me what brought you here. Well, Mr. Novachrono, I am Aelfric Braveheart, an upcoming lord who recently just came into this realm, but I'm a wizard, and Merlin wanted me to ask you for a second opinion. A second opinion? Second opinion? Yes. I found, well, I finally learned from the codex, and mana finally have mana generating in my body. But now that I've been studying a lot of techniques, Merlin believes that I shouldn't have been able to learn every single technique from the 3 tomes that I learned. You're telling me that you learned from the 3 basic tomes and you learned every single technique? Yes. Not even myself know all those techniques. And you're telling me you know all of them? I would say every single one that was able to be learned in the 3 tomes. Do you hear that Naga outside? Even that Naga is pretty surprised. But yes, Merlin is correct. You shouldn't be able to learn every single technique. Each technique goes to a magical attribute. Like if someone learned fire, if someone had the fire magical attribute, they can't do certain things like the earth magical attribute. And if they could, it wouldn't be the same exact thing. Do you understand? It's like when you have one step and another one step, and they have 2 different type of mechanics. I don't understand what you were saying. Basically, you shouldn't be able to learn these things unless you're able to learn a magical attribute. So you're telling me you don't have a single magical attribute? Well, I wouldn't say not have a magical attribute. I kinda in words, I think, well, me and Merlin have a thesis, or a guess, that I made my own magical attribute on accident. Okay. You don't seem surprised about that. No, I don't. There's a lot of wizards out there who made their own magical attribute. This is just called a magical awakening. As in, you either A, made a magical attribute that's only keen to your body by birth, kind of like your own innate thing, just like how sorcerers are made. Some of them are parents. Their parents have magical attributes. So if their magical attribute, both parents, in the example, one parent had fire and one parent had water, and now their kid has magical attribute, or steam, or boil, it kind of makes a genetic, what's the word? It makes a fusion, and it makes a new magical attribute. So what would you say that this magical attribute is? Well, I like it you said that you might need some lights. I think I can help you with that. Okay. You said you're new to this. I know, I've been studying the book for pretty, I still look at it. I think I got this for you. Alright. Hey, I don't think you should be able to do that. Is this some type of light magic? That is a magical attribute. I don't think so. It definitely looks... Wow, Alright. I haven't seen light in so long. That's pretty bad, Julius. I guess you just don't understand what it's like being a wizard. I'm standing right here. Really lit up this place. Huh. So, what would you call this magic? Well, I think about naming it, Ars Magica. Ars Magica. I like the name. Sounds very intriguing. Explain the things that you can do with this magic. Well, from the techniques that I learn, I can remember them. Almost like making my own recipe. I think, when me and Merlin think, it's more the fact that I made a magical attribute that is just purely mana. Pure magic. Intriguing. Pure magic. I've never seen that before. I never thought. Looks like we might have some really strong wizards. Hey, Julius you don't have to call me Novachrono. I see white robes. Oh God, yes, I am the fourth saint. You're the fourth wizard saint. Yes, fourth saint, Julius Novachrono. At your service. So I met the fifth. And that's been Makarov the whole time. Oh, you met the fifth. That's pretty good. I met the eighth. You met Jasper. Very intriguing. He's actually one of our strongest. Even I can't beat him sometimes. And I have time magic. You have time magic? Yes, I thought everyone knew. I mean, we know that they said that you move faster than time. I didn't think you have time magic. I didn't think that was an actual magical attribute. Magical attributes are very keen, unique to the user by birth. The Great Five elements: fire, water, earth, and wind, and lightning. Those are the Great Five elements. Most people are commonly born with it, but some people can do different things than others. No matter what magical attribute you have, anything could be unique. So you're telling me that this is a magical attribute that I was the only innately to be made with? Yes, of course. Because you're a wizard and you weren't born with mana, your magical attribute was just sitting there, never awakened, because you never had mana. Now that you have mana, it makes more sense. Some people, when they use mana, they're able to do certain techniques, but some of them can't do other certain techniques. But you can do all the techniques, just because you run purely on mana. So you don't have to hold back. You don't have to use certain things. There's two mana pools of the nature mana, and there's also your mana. Your magical affinity and your mana combines, and you make a spell. But with you, mana, your mana, and the technique makes a spell. Intriguing. I think that any spell that I have here, any scrolls, wouldn't be too useful to you. Well, actually, I wouldn't believe that, actually. Here's another magic that you can learn. Ars Magica seems like it increases your physical prowess. Come back. I'll teach you some other techniques that you can use with Ars Magica. Wow, I love the name of that magic. Come back soon. Okay, hey, do you think we should take down the incantations down there? No, don't take down the incantations. I don't want any other villagers, any people coming here. I used the undead for a reason. My Grace, would you be saying that you're hiding? There will be a reason why that is happening. Okay. Alright. I thank you, Julius. I should probably go ahead and head back home now. You know, ever since I got the handle of this technique, I've been able to use... I can practically fly now. But it is pretty cool. Let me go talk to Merlin.
Oh, hello. Hello, Aelfric. It's nice to see you again. Don't you think that you come here a little bit too much?
Hey, Merlin, I found Julius.
Oh, that was pretty fast. Okay. What did he tell you?
Told me that your thesis is very correct.
As usual. Felt like I should be probably becoming a saint soon.
I wouldn't be surprised. Just because of just a lot of people didn't realize that they were saints already. Honestly, I should have really figured out that Julius Novachrono, the time wizard. Which I didn't know that he had actual time magic. I thought he was just fast.
No, he has time magic. Yes. Very rare. But it's just like your magical attribute. Very unique. Also very simple, but very unique.
Yeah, right.
Is there anything else you need help, Mr. Braveheart?
I just wanted to say thank you, for helping me, you know, with the tomes and...
I'm here simply just to help everyone, Mr. Braveheart. Do you understand? This is my job. This is what I can do for the realm.
Thank you, Merlin.
Hey, and you only learned 3 tomes. There's still 2 more editions.
Oh, those are already really hard to read.
Right. You'll probably be heading home. Find some new transportation. I saw you flying just a couple seconds ago.
Wasn't flying, I kinda... I use, mono control to basically lighten my body, and...
Very simple spell, yes.
But I also use my physical prowess, and I'm able to kind of glide in a way.
I see. At least you're smart with these techniques. Alright, Mr. Braveheart. I'll see you again. You're looking more and more like a lord. Hopefully, maybe I'll even become one of your subjects, Mr. Braveheart.
Right. Holy crap. Merlin just said that she'll become one of my subjects. You know, ever since... Oh. Ever since the village right next to my village has a waystone, it's been very easy to go back and forth. Well, it's time to head back home and get some things done around the village. You know, there's one thing that we need. One thing we need in this village. We need livestock. There's a certain thing, a certain magical item that I need that can help me. This is called runes. There's one particular rune that I need. It's called the rune pattern of marking. Well, let's look some research how get this rune. Now, getting the rune of marketing requires us to make a runic anvil. And take that runic anvil, make a rune. We may need to make a rune table, and also a runic anvil. Doesn't seem too hard to make. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Interesting. This definitely looks like one of the rune patterns. This is a table. I think this is. Probably shouldn't break it. Oh. That is interesting. Well, we don't need a runic table. One here in the village. Oh, there it is. This. I need this. This is called a rune forge. A rune forge allows me to, well, basically burn things like a furnace, I think, but you can use it for certain things, such as a bone ash. Did smelt all my bones, so, or I made all my bones into bone meal. Let's see if I have any more. One bone. Good. I wonder if I can make out a bone ash. Or bone meal. Maybe there might be some in some other chests. Maybe? Nope. There you go. Like I know I have killed more than multiple skeletons. Alright, let's head back. Oh wait, we still have to create an anvil. What do we need for the anvil? We need a barrel. Purified Ventium dust. And an anvil. That could be pretty expensive. Purified Ventium dust. Arcane app. There's some Ventium dust. Okay, well we still need to smelt. So let's head back. Okay, well if I put this in here, this should burn. It doesn't take too long, but I guess I could try to ask around about the sorcerer. Hello? Hello? Be asleep. Oh. Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Okay. Maybe not the best time to ask questions. Alright. Well, maybe in the morning I'll ask some questions like that when everyone's already about. Alright, there goes my bone ash. That is a lot. Alright. So to get, we need a flower and bitumen dust. These should do good. All right, let's head back home. Go ahead and get some sleep. We'll continue in the morning. Oh wait, my backpack. Could be just anywhere. Ah, lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. All right, let's continue with this rune anvil. I don't have a lot of iron. Definitely not enough to make. Definitely not to make an anvil. Medium dust. It seems like I always have medium dust, but I never have it in my inventory. Two. So maybe we can smelt down all this armor. We can get iron back. Alright, well, if we do this, and that, we get 4. And to make the runic anvil, we only need about 2 of those. Okay, and then now we mix this with that. Or maybe a different type of flower. Oh, no. Now we turn that arcanic ash into the other thing. Alright, back to the village. Alright, let's see. Now we change that into this, and now we're gonna wait again. Now let's try to go, not to interrogate anyone, but let's see, I do need this. Alright, let's see. Hi, my name's Aelfric. I'm the upcoming lord, just not too far from here. I actually come here a lot to do you guys' quests and to ask and help you guys out. Oh, I see. I just have a question. Yes? I have a personal quest from a saint. I have a quest from a saint, the Age Saint. And yes, I'm asking around about a sorcerer. The sorcerer that's been doing a lot of chaos, a lot of problems. Do you think you can help me out with that? No, I don't know. The sorcerer, correct? Yes, correct. Yes, sorcerer. Let's see. See, I just started here, and yeah. So do you? No. Okay. Thank you. That wasn't good. Like some type of N or something. No one's gonna want to answer questions at night. I need to figure out who is this sorcerer. I already got my arcane compound, so I guess we could just continue what we're doing. But Jasper give me a quest like this? No. Let's continue off with our journey. Alright. Now it's time to make the chalk. Not too expensive, we just need some flint. And chest and spread over Pentium dust. This should be pretty good. Let's smelt the rest of my Venti dust. And then go to the mine, I guess. Let's say with my newfound abilities. Well, not abilities. Spells. It's way easier to break stuff like this. All you do is change the output of my mana into the spell. And I can break so many. Just like that. And we have flint. And cobble. Just like that, we have our chalk. Alright. Well, we have everything besides the anvil. Now we have to go mining. There's some regular iron. We could find some more somewhere else. Alright, well, there was gonna be some here. At least when I do this, I can level up making my mana a lot stronger. My reserves. Never any more of you. Interesting. Looks like I don't have enough strength to actually break Vitium ore. How strong is Vitium ore? Farther we go. It looks like I'll only really break iron. I could change the range. How far I can break things. We need as much iron as we can get this particular thing. And as much iron as we can get, and the undead can just leave me alone. We can get this particular item. It's a particular technique called recall. The item recall can allow me to recall at any mark. That's why I need the rune. These are pretty good. Rune magic is very simple. Release an effect of a spell of any magical attribute. So if I would have had a fire magical attribute, used a rune, then I definitely probably could have made my own, well, a fire trap spell, if you get what I'm saying. Ever since I only have a magical attribute, regular things are not really a trouble anymore. Like mining, I used to use, tools. I would have to worry about if I broke them, or if I, I used to stress about that. Now, I don't need it at all. I don't need a single tool. I mean, as of right now, I still need tools because of, for one, I can't break every single thing. I'm a monarch, only do every such. But I think we have enough iron ore. Is that a bear? Interesting. Let's head back home. All right, let's get to smelting. Hopefully while this stuff is smelting, I can make all of these into blast furnace for smelting this normally. All right. And as doing this, we're just gonna keep on feeding it. And then we'll just start smelting these down. This should be enough. At least I hope. It should. Alright, well, let's go keep on interrogating things. People, not interrogating, but at least asking around. Make sure we get some water. We can leave the bag. I think, hey. Alright, hey. Hey, you. Hi. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I'm on a quest. I'm looking for a particular sorcerer. He's been causing a lot of mayhem.
Oh, a lot of mayhem, huh? I came from a village not too far from here. I think somewhere in that direction.
That direction?
Yes. He's been doing some very awful things. He has a very powerful artifact. You're sent to kill him? You look very weak, if no offense, sir.
Okay. Like I said, I have a quest from a saint.
You met a saint. Okay. All right. Maybe. He destroyed my village a long days ago. Weeks, I don't know. A lot of people died. But his name is Thor. They call him the natural born leader of lightning or thunder. I don't know. He killed a lot of people. I don't want nothing to do with that anymore. Everything I could say, last time I'd seen his chaos and destruction was somewhere in that direction.
That direction. Okay. And can I ask you what artifact?
I don't know. He summons this beast. These beasts are so strong. It's almost like they have their own magic.
Alright. Yeah, you've been great. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay? I'll try to get some vengeance for your village.
It's not that anymore. I am at peace of whatever happened. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If you ever need any help, I live not too far from here. My village is actually connected with this one.
I see. Thank you. And your name?
Aelfric. Aelfric Braveheart, sir.
Nice to meet you. My name is Malik. I have some other things I have to do now. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you for your time.
What a very weak man. I shows so much promise.
The village. Village. Destroyed a village. He has an artifact. And this artifact doesn't sound like any artifact that is something so small. I don't know if I can even fight this guy. This sounds like this might be a triple battle. Or a quadruple battle. That's why it's important to get this item. I can use this item also in combat. And also making a team exercise. Maybe I can get those two with me. Alright, 36. 8. Not looking too bad here. Let's see how many I can create. 7. Alright. Let's get this road. Try to get this done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Or one short. Let me see if I can find one in my home. Come on, just one. Just one. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to find one. Alright. Finally found the last one. I got the last one. Alright. Just smelt this down. And wow, and I had 2 more in there. Christ. Alright, now do this. That. Now we have an anvil. Now we need this, that, and what else? I don't know. That's that purified. Wait, where's my arcane ash? Didn't I? Oh wait, now I'm gonna make the arcane ash. So I need this, that. Why not? How you make it? Oh my. Back to the grind. Alright. Well, this be good. Put you there, and now we wait. Alright, well, that's doing that. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Oh, you're done. Okay, well. Now we have the arcane ash. Now we make the arcane ash. We put that right there. We put that there. And then we have the purify. Now we need to make a barrel. What do we need to make a barrel? Alright. That is very easy. Let's head back home. Alright, we're one step closer. One step closer. Alright, so barrel. 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 I think this should be pretty easy. These need to get out. I do it that way. Yep. And then now we do this, that, and then that. And we have the runic anvil. And look, it's Keegan. Maybe not right now. Oh, she's probably busy. Now that we have that done, once I get this runic item, I'll be able to defeat Thor. Sure. Let's do this. We can win.